DCMyTV.com. Going live with undefeated Christopher Glenn. I see you, Chris. Okay. About to bring Chris in.
Yo. What's good, DC,
There
man?
we go. All right, what up, Chris? How you doing, brother, man?
My bad. I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I'm good. Trying to stay safe, trying to stay cool.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. Same here, man.
Yeah. I see your cheekbones. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Like, honestly, yo, like, I could have made weight, like, last week, being honest with you, man. So, I'm just ready to go, man. Ready to go.
No doubt. So for those who don't know, I'm going to replay this on my YouTube channel. So for those who happen to miss this live, once we finish the interview, I'm going to take this down off my Instagram and I'm going to put it up on my YouTube so you guys can check it out on my YouTube. But you got a big fight coming up next week, your third pro fight. Chris Glenn from Hagerstown, Maryland, 122-pounder. Next week, a show promoted by Corey Sanders from Side Nation Sports, co-promoted by Dusty Harrison. I'm sorry everybody had to turn the comments off. I'm pretty sure people want to comment, but I had to turn it off. That way we can focus in on the interview. But co-promoted by Dusty Hernandez Harrison Promotions, in association with Hit Hard Promotions, in association with my man Tijuana Jack Cigar Company. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else, but shout out
a lot
to
of people.
everybody.
A lot of people. A lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in association that's that's sponsored with this card. But you got a good relationship with Corey, obviously. Can you talk about your fight next week? I know you got an upcoming fight with Mr. DARYL Chamberlain. I believe he's in Baltimore, Maryland. Is he a southpaw?
Yeah, he's a southpaw.
Okay.
Yeah, he is southpaw. What you want? You want to know what I know about him, or?
Yeah. What do you know? You ain't got to disclose everything, but you know what I'm saying, have you seen anything on him? What do you know about him?
I seen some sparring footage on him. He really don't got like a lot like online or anything like that. He got like a little highlight, little tape online of him just working the bag, working the pads and stuff like that. Then I seen some sparring footage of him, but I mean, he looks strong. He looks decent. Nothing that I haven't seen before or anything like that. But
right.
Ain't gonna overlook him or anything like that. As you can see, I'm ready to go. And main thing is, once we get in there, just make the adjustments, because it's kind of hard judging people off of sparring. Because first of all, who he's sparring isn't me, so he might fight me completely different. And then on top of that, sparring and fighting. When them bright lights come on and, the smaller gloves and stuff like that, some people freeze up. Some people just forget what they was doing in training and just, go wild. So, main thing is just, being really, really good defensively, not getting caught with nothing dumb and, just doing what we trained on.
Yeah. Well, the first time I met you, I think it was in 2014, your last amateur fight at the convention center, remember?
Oh, yeah. When I fought Darren. Yeah. That wasn't my last amateur. I fought.
I mean, not your last fight, but yeah. My bad, I got you mixed up.
Oh, no, you good.
That was the first time I met you. That was, 8 years ago?
Yeah, man, it's been a while. You should have been having me on here getting interviewed.
Yeah.
About time, man. About time.
Yeah. Time is flying.
Yeah, time's flying, man. Yeah, that was back in the amateur days, but, we pro now.
Yeah.
So a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, you're grown man now. You got a son, right?
Yeah, I got a son. I got a son and a daughter. But yeah, I got a son.
Okay.
Yeah, I got two.
Your daughter's older?
Huh?
Is your daughter older?
Yeah, she's older. Yeah, my daughter's older.
Right. You got 2 kids now. So, what's it like making that transition, from me meeting you in 2014, not having any kids, to now having 2 kids? How does that work out, differently? How's the transition been?
Well, man, having kids it should, as a man, it makes you grow up, because now, I don't just live for myself, I live for my kids, Every decision that I make, I got to think of, not only how it's going to affect me, but how it's going to affect my daughter and my son. So definitely make me go harder when it comes to just, anything in life, whether it's, my real estate business or if it's with boxing, because I got people to feed. So, yeah.
Yeah. How's the real estate thing going? I know inflation is, I don't know what it is up there where you at, but
Yeah.
inflation's kind of crazy, right?
Oh man, yo, real estate market is crazy right now. We go on days with that, but I mean, for the most part, it's going good. This is my second year doing it, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm really getting the hang of it and everything like that. That's just another avenue, to make money, some passive income. But yeah, for the
Right.
most part, it's going good. It got its ups and downs like anything in life, but it's going good for the
Right.
most part.
Right. You look like you talking like you got your head, your right head on your shoulders.
Got kids, man. Got to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, how important is that, being an upcoming fighter? Because I'm pretty sure, some upcoming fighters that want to just do boxing only,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess maybe they're hoping to have, continuous fights to where they ain't got to work or have another passive income. How important is that to be an upcoming fighter, like your first, I don't know, 10 or 15 fights, and still having a job or a second passive income? Is that important for upcoming fighters to have, do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, man. Like actually being in the pro game now and seeing like the business side and how things work, I have like a newfound respect for like club fighters. You know what I mean? Like like the Shakur Stevensons and people like them. Like I don't know how much exact money they're getting, but I'm sure they're getting a lot more money than us. So they can get sent away to camps, and all they really got to do is just focus on boxing.
Right.
Someone like us, club fighters, got to really get it out the mud from the ground up, man. It's hard, yo. It really is hard. Some people still got 9 to 5s, got to find time to train and stuff like that. So yeah, but to get back to your question, I feel like it's real important to have some passive income, man. You know, um, anything can happen in boxing. You could get injured, be put on the show for a year, anything like that. So the main focus is always boxing. That's my main focus. I want to be a world champion, but definitely to have some passive income. Whether it's like real estate or whatever, like trucking or whatever you want to get into. I feel like it's very, very important.
Mm. Is that pretty hard juggling the two, being able to train, box, and?
I mean, to each his own. I mean, pressure's pressure. Being a grown man, you gonna have pressure. So it's just all how you balance it. And I mean, I feel like I balance it pretty good. Whenever I have a fight coming up, I'm always in the gym. You know what I mean? I'm always in the gym, whether I got a fight coming up or not. But when I got like an actual date, that's when I just cut everything off. And just focus straight on the fight.
Mm. Does your mental mindset change when it gets closer to fight week? You kind of get maybe irritable, or you turn the phone off and don't want people to call you for free tickets or anything like that?
Man, tickets, yo, we going for days about tickets, yo. Everybody, look, if anybody's on here that supports a fighter, yo, don't wait last minute to get tickets, yo, because y'all don't understand. We be cutting weight, we gotta do a whole lot of ripping and running, and we don't be feeling like doing that. But to answer your question, me personally, I be chilling, Back in the day, like amateur wise, it took me a while to get used to it, cutting weight and finding out how to cut weight correctly so I don't get irritable and stuff like that. But as far as like right now, I'm just focused. I wouldn't say irritable, but just focused on the task at hand. I know I got another man in front of me that, wants to take some food off my kid's plate and wants to really cause me some damage. So, really just dialed in and just focused. I wouldn't really say irritable, just focused.
Okay. Any message to DARYL Chamberlain if he's watching or happens to see this?
I mean, I don't really do too much talking, hopefully he come ready, no injuries, no backing out or anything like that. And, we're going to, put on a good show.
I know you've been moving around. You've been sparring with a lot of good people. Dominic Crowder from Baltimore, Maryland.
That's my boy, yo.
Another defeated super bantamweight, top 15 in the world. You've been sparring with who else you been sparring with?
So pre-camp, I got some rounds in with Dom before he went away for camp. I got some rounds in with Too Sharp. Got some rounds in with Wayne. But then once I got my opponent, since he's southpaw, I really couldn't work with them no more. So for like the last 4 weeks, I was out in I think it was Columbia, Maryland, sparring Dante Cox. He's fighting on the card too. Strong guy, man. Really, really got to give him credit. Thankful that I had him in camp. Southpaw, strong, physically, punch hard, really, really good herky-jerky style. He's quick. And then I just touched up today for my last sparring session with my boy Jaden. Nobody really knows him right now. He's an amateur, but we was just touching up. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So what gym you train out of? What gym you train out of? You train out of
So there's two gyms in Hagerstown. So there's Simon Brown's Boxing Club, and then there's just Hagerstown Boxing Club. That's the one I train at. Is Hagerstown Boxing Club.
Okay. What made you choose Hagerstown over Simon Brown? Obviously, Simon Brown's former world champion, super champion back in the day.
Yeah. Simon Brown. Yeah, shout out to Simon. But so at first, what people don't know is, you know, like I'm from West Virginia, on the Panhandle. So like it's like 30 minutes from Maryland, which is, you know, Hagerstown. And I remember Coach Wayne, which is my coach, I fought two of his fighters before. And then I was trying to look for another gym, you know, nothing bad with my old coach or anything like that. But obviously, you know, there's a difference of boxing in West Virginia and boxing in Maryland. So I just feel like it was I just feel like it was the right move. I needed to see different styles and stuff like that. And I just remember Coach Wayne, and around that time, Simon Brown wasn't in town yet. So he didn't have a gym. Simon Brown's gym just opened up maybe like, I want to say maybe 4 years ago, maybe something like that. So it's fairly kind of new in the Hagerstown area. So, yeah, it was just the only gym. So, you know, and I knew Coach Wayne, good guy. So that's why.
Okay. All right. So, you know, how was this? So I know you're 2-0. You got your third fight next week against DARYL. Are you looking to get a stoppage in this fight, or you just looking to get a W?
I'll put it like this. You know, at the end of the day, I want to win. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. You keep winning, you keep going up. But I've been working. I'm not trying to give too much away, but you know, I feel more established as a pro now. You know what I mean? Like that amateur style compared to being a pro is different. And a lot of things that I was working on camp, just being more physical on the inside, you know, what to do in certain clinches and stuff like that. So, I mean, if the knockout presents itself, it's going to come. But I'm not going to be stupid and just walk into something and just try to just go for the knockout, because a lot of times when people just go for the knockout, they end up getting put on their ass. So I'm not going to be stupid. But if it presents itself, if he makes a mistake, I'm 100% going to capitalize on it. And I'm guessing they don't think I got no pop because I don't got no knockouts yet. But, hey, we're going to see, you know.
Yeah. So how does he match up, you think, against your previous opponents? You think he's about the same level or worse?
So I feel like my hardest fight so far was obviously my pro debut. You know, Cam, he was a tall, rangy fighter. He had a decent amateur background. And then Castellano, he was just weird. He had a weird style. He had a nice little herky-jerky style. And I heard him a few times, but he knew how to survive and stuff like that. DARYL, he looks strong. He don't really look like he's as quick and stuff as like Cam and them, but I think he like a bully. He looks like he's gonna try to bully me. But I mean, the only way to really find out is once we get in there. Because like I said, like certain things look different from the outside in. So, you know, I feel like probably the best fighter I fought on paper is Cam. But you never know till we get in there. DARYL might come out to be that, or he might not. But we're going to find out next week.
Right. Yes, sir. So I know we got a little bit of people watching right now. People buy tickets if they want to purchase some tickets from you.
So I'm out of physical tickets now, so they can just go to my link in my bio, you know, and just purchase them online. I don't know exactly how much more I got on there, but just don't wait last minute because I've been selling them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been selling them.
Has ticket sales been going up since your first fight?
Oh, absolutely. See, the thing is, yo, like I'll be selling a decent amount of tickets, and all my supporters got to travel. You know, my supporters are coming from like Hagerstown, which is like hour and some change away, West Virginia. So like when I get something local, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, each and every fight, my ticket sales been going up and up. So you know, we want to keep capitalizing on that and keep that going.
How important? How much do you know? Like, how important do you think that is as far as being a prolific ticket seller? Because I tell like you know certain fighters like they kind of get it twisted. Like they may think, oh, since they fight like a Floyd. And can sell, I don't know, a decent amount, then it makes them a superstar. As opposed to somebody that kind of fights kind of mediocre, but can sell a boatload. The promoter rather take the one who can sell more as opposed to the
Yeah.
one in fact like Mayweather that can sell less.
Yeah. Definitely on like this level, like on the club level show type of stuff. Being able to sell tickets, man, it's very important. You know, promoters look, if you can sell tickets, a promoter's gonna look out for you. You know, they'll definitely push somebody. I mean, it's business, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, man, selling tickets. If you wanna stay active and you want people to look out for you and stuff like that, being able to sell tickets is definitely important. So don't be that guy to be like, oh, I don't want to sell tickets. Nah, if you can sell some tickets, ask for some tickets to sell because they're gonna look out for you.
No doubt, no doubt. For the few people who's watching, I don't know who's watching, but so the weigh-in is next Friday, right?
Yeah, next Friday. I think around like 5 o'clock or something like that. I was hoping we could get a little early, man, because I you know what I mean. I don't know why it's like that. If it's an early fight, I feel like the weigh-in should have been a little earlier, but it is.
Yeah, you got to wait on the commissioner. They show up at like 4 o'clock.
When they want to, right?
So for those who are watching, like I said, I'm gonna replay this on my YouTube channel. You guys come to the weigh-in. Come watch the fighters step on the scale. Come take pictures, video. Come support the weigh-in. Let's make this weigh-in an event as well as fight night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think. You think you get some fans to come out to the weigh-in?
Oh, yeah. I always have a, I got my camera guy that comes out. Not only my friends, they show up to the weigh-in. So I have a decent crowd that comes to the weigh-in sometimes. So.
No doubt. All right, Chris. Appreciate your time, buddy. Like I said, I'm gonna replay this on my YouTube channel. You guys can look for the replay, the edited version. And Chris, thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
No problem. I'll see you next week.
I see.
All right. Bye.